Hello and welcome back. This is Distotted and we are almost done with Final Fantasy IV. Let's keep going. I equipped the Holy Lance on Kain and I equipped the Defense Gauntlet that we got a few episodes back on Edge. And I also called the Fat Chocobo because our inventory was getting full. I think we have enough space left now to accommodate all the treasure we're going to get for the rest of the game, including these ribbons, obviously. Okay, we've got a boss fight against these two Lunasauruses. Cecil pretty much just owns this fight. He'll do maximum damage to these guys, no problem, at any decent level. Don't bother summoning Bahamut on them because they'll just heal themselves. They won't heal as much as you damage them. You'll still get some net damage off of them, but it's not worth it. Their only attacks are either going to be Flame or they'll Delta attack Bio. We're probably going to want to revive at least Rydia. So Ashura went. Okay, we got one of them, so the rest of this battle should get easier. Once it gets to Kain's turn, I'll revive Rydia, at least. This should do it, or not quite. Kain should get him. Yep. Now the ribbons, they work just like you'd think they would in a Final Fantasy game. They guard against status ailments. But your equipment that you have now will probably give you wisdom and will if you play the game like I do, but I think I'm going to equip the ribbons anyway. And I am going to heal, and then I will meet you back at one of the most infamous rooms in the game. Well, this isn't the room I was talking about, but I better show you how to get there. It's back on floor 5. We can just dead Joan to it. This is outside that room. The room we were just in on floor 7. Just keep doing this and then you'll eventually get there. This is on floor 6. One more should take us back to floor 5. And this would be the room. Maybe I will keep Rydia's gold band equipped at least, because in that last battle I summoned Bahamut, and he was really weak for Bahamut at least. He was only doing about 5,000 to 6,000 when he has been doing 8,000 to 9,000 or max. So I'm keeping the gold band for Rydia. I'll see what I'm going to do with Rosa. Anyway, this would be the room I was talking about. It looks like an ordinary room, but this is the infamous Pink Puff room. Now, if you walk around the room, you have a 1 in 64 chance of encountering the Pink Puffs, which in turn have a 1 in 64 chance of dropping an item called the Pink Tail, which you can exchange for the Adamant armor, the best armor in the game for Cecil. But if you use the alarm, you'll always fight Pink Puffs. And then you just have to worry about the 1 in 64 chance of them dropping the Pink Tail. I'm not sure if that 1 in 64 chance is per battle or per Pink Puff. If it's per Pink Puff, that would make it a 5 in 64 chance. And this is kind of a fun battle because they'll just change the music on you. And it will berserk some of your party members. I'm not sure how it determines who it will berserk. It's good that it wasn't Rydia though, so she can do that. Despite looking like slimes, physical attacks still work. Their physical defense isn't ridiculously high. And this isn't the only music change. It will do it again and again. I think berserking another one of your party members each time. But we might just finish this before we even get to the second music change. And if I do get the pink tail, great. I am definitely going to exchange it for some adamant armor. If I don't, I am just going to continue. Since you don't really need the adamant armor, there aren't any hidden bosses that are ridiculously powerful where you'd need a piece of equipment like that. There's just the final boss. I guess secret bosses weren't that big in 1991, or they probably didn't even exist yet. And no drops. So I guess I'm just going to meet you back at floor 7, and then we'll go on to the final part of this dungeon. I will see you next time.